contract the gynecological version of bilharzia in the same way as you would contract regular bilharzia?
Absolutely, and the worm actually goes through your skin anywhere on your body, and it moves around and finds a favorite spot, and usually the spot is known to everybody to be around the bladder, but it could just as well sit in the genitals, and it's almost as common in the genitals as it is in the bladder for both men and women, and it causes all these different symptoms and problems that can last for decades, actually way into even if you were infected as a child, you can still carry it forward with you for 30, 40, 50 years ahead of you.
Well, it seems quite scary to me that doctors, most doctors in South Africa aren't able to recognize gynecological bilharzia. What do we need to do to change that?
Well, that's what we've been doing this week, and that's a fantastic thing, actually, that's happened the last few weeks, is that doctors and nurses have got together with experts in research like myself and the WHO. We've been sitting together and trying to hone out a booklet that will bridge this knowledge gap. And because it's not in their textbooks, it's not in the school curriculum. Now, how do we get it out to them? And WHO has actually decided that they want to help us to distribute this booklet all over Africa to every single country that has this problem. So we've made a booklet with pictures of the disease and how it looks like, what it would look like to a rural nurse who has a patient with these symptoms, and then she can determine whether it is bilharzia or whether it is indeed a sexually transmitted disease. It's quite an important distinction because the treatments are completely different.
Now, how long will it take for this book to roll out to medical practitioners?
We'll get it out, I think, in the course of the next year. So we have a few milestones along the way. We're making a poster to be sent out alongside it, and we're having it translated into, this is happening right now in KZN, in UKZN. So we're having it translated into French and Portuguese. It can be rolled out into those areas as well. It will all go out when all of that procedure is finished. In the meantime, if a patient comes and has problems and hears about this through you now, then they should approach their doctor. And there is scientific stuff on there that they can look up and find out, where, how to manage it and how to diagnose it. You can find it through the scientific articles.